This is a Gym and Tonic production.
Some people just get in there, bam, 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 bang it out 35 minutes and get the fuck out.
Right.
To each their own, man. I like it all. I try to expose my clients to everything.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's going to be fucking lightweight, 20. Give me 20. 20? Give me 20. Let's see. Let's bring that heart rate up.
I like 20s too.
And sometimes it's going to be 3. Like, bro, this month is going to be low. So make sure you sleep. Make sure you get your calories in because we're going to do 3 to 6 max. Maxes go up. Numbers go up. It's like, okay, let's cycle it. Periodization up and down where you're at. And is the athlete or is the client ready? Is the body ready to take it to the next level? But
yeah,
I think it all matters. You can learn something. You can work on endurance, strength. Yeah, sure, the muscle growth and all that is cool too. But I think you can do a lot if you know how to. If you know your client, if you know your body, you can do a lot. If you work it smart, yeah, you can get. You can't. I don't think you can get it all at the same time, but you can get it all at some point. But and this is what I always. You can shit on CrossFit all day, but CrossFit I think opened the doors for that. Mm-hmm. You can fucking run with a 60-pound sandbag, and you're deadlifting heavy, and you're doing handstand walks. It's like, and swimming. It's like, what the fuck? It's challenging.
Yeah,
probably not for everybody, but and they have some bizarre things that they do, but there's a place for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
And so I like you get your people in and you have them fucking cycling through heavy shit and light shit and hit and run and sled and it's like that's fucking good.
Yeah, try to get everything.
Yeah, it's fucking good, man.
Yeah.
Some people hate it. It was like,
yeah, go somewhere else.
Yeah,
find somewhere else.
Some people hate it. Yeah, I got someone like
Yeah.
I don't like that shit. It's like that's fine. I know how to train you, and you just want easy peasy right here. That's fine. To each their own.
Yeah.
But I like that. Like, fucking get in there and test yourself with everything.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
So looking when we're splitting, and you're thinking about the word split, you're splitting up your work. So generally, when we're doing the 5-day, the bro split, if you have one leg day, you're doing, I don't know, 8 sets, 10 sets.
Yeah.
Of 4. You're taking like 8 to 10 exercises, doing them 4 times. You're doing sets 10, 12. And you generally high intensity, blast them, and the rest of the week you're resting the legs. Push-pull legs allows you to split that load up.
Yeah.
So it's a split. So now you're able to do, we were talking, you get one day where it's the front, your quads, doing a lot of knee bending squats. Another leg day would be hinging the back,
right.
So you're splitting the load up, and it's into 2 days now. So maybe you're still doing 8 to 10.
I think it's also better for strength gaining because you can load it up a little more intense. You can load it up a little more and twice a week. You can do those heavy squats twice a week instead of just one day a week and not walk for. Because if you go hard for one day, super high volume, you probably can't walk for 4 days. Oof. It's like, I don't know. Some people like that.
Yeah.
I personally don't.
Well, we're getting into it now because this is where the shift really starts thinking. Because after I did push-pull legs, I wanted to switch things up and take it to another level. And that's when I went to the next one, which is just straight upper body, lower body.
Okay.
Which is completely next level. You have an upper body day, a lower body day, and you're just rotating them out. Now, this requires a little bit more programming and a little bit more thought that goes into it. Because you can split it up however you want.
Yeah.
You can do your upper body day. You can do a push day, rest. So you do a push day, leg day, whole day is one way to do it. You can split it up like the bro split day. You can do like a arms, shoulders, back, chest, however you want to do it. For me was just splitting up all the muscle groups and just trying to do. So for me personally, mine would be on my upper body day, I would do like a push pull, another push pull.
Yeah.
Doing lots of supersets.
Yeah.
All you're really doing now is you're taking that volume and you're spreading it out every other day. So your intensity now doesn't have to be like you're walking in and beating your head against the wall or your legs generally. Like I don't have to go in and crush myself. I can give myself good leg work every other day and feel more functional.
Yeah, for sure.
And then the next one.
2 days.
Well, I'm always been doing the 2-a-days.
I know you do.
But the next one,
3
Sometimes you do
a-days,
3. I think you do
4
3 a
days.
day.
but the next evolution was the full body splits, and I honestly, where I first heard about it, I think was Ryan Fish.
Okay, cool.
I could be wrong,
It might be.
but it was years ago when it was a few years ago when I first heard about it, and I was like, why am I not doing this? And like I said, this doesn't mean it's right or wrong.
Yeah, no, of
It just
course.
changed how I think about it and how I go in and lift. And instead of me going in and beating, my quads up for an hour straight, now I go in and I hit. This is what I do: push, pull, squat, hinge, core, cardio. I do 6 elements every day.
Okay.
If I hit those every day, I'm hitting pretty much a full body workout.
And it could be in 2 sessions
Yes.
or 3 sessions.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
100%.
I know, because I see you have a break and you fucking
Right.
go and squat, bam, bam, bam.
Yeah.
And then you're done. And then you have another break later and you're
then he does
pressing
his
10,
hit
10, 10.
workout.
It's like, oh, okay. Great use of the time too, because you have it, you're there.
Yeah, split it
Sometimes
up.
I use it as an excuse, like, well, I only have 60 minutes. I can't do anything. Like, I could have. So I'm starting to like, I need to fucking do what he's doing.
Well, it's all. Well, I'll tell you what. I get very envious seeing all the handstand work, the jump rope work, all the calisthenics. That shit just is awesome. And I'll say, and I know, and this isn't. I don't even know how to say it without sounding derogatory. What appealed me to the gym, what brought me to the gym, was seeing you on social media at the beginning. And I know it's different now because you have small children. So your presence on social media wasn't what it was 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
Hell no.
But do you remember the content? I was always like, man, Jairo's social media was fucking awesome.
It was awesome.
You were always on there talking, and not like I said, I don't mean it derogatory, and I'm not saying it like as a bash or anything. Your focus in your life has completely shifted
Totally.
because you
Totally.
have very small children.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
But it's always seeing
Yeah.
that stuff, and it's cool being in the gym and seeing it firsthand, like seeing what you're doing is pretty cool.
I mean, and that's, when people ask me, what does your gym specialize in? I don't, I typically say we don't really have a specialty, but we offer a lot of calisthenics equipment and stuff and trainers that most gyms don't have. And I always make sure to mention that because it is really cool.
Yeah, I guess we don't specialize. When people ask me what type of gym is it, like, what do you do?
Yeah.
Well, I just do bodybuilding type. Like, well, we have that.
Yeah.
What do you do? Well, like, all run and athletic. Oh, we have some stuff of that too. I'm getting into powerlifting. Oh, we have some of that too. I don't think I want to like be known for one thing and one thing only.
No,
we don't have massage chairs, spas, saunas, or tanning beds.
Right.
tanning
It's like,
beds.
If you're looking for that shit, you're missing out.
You can bring your own
Although
chair.
we should
and-
maybe put in one tanning bed just for Robbie.
you can bring your own chair and
How
sit on
tan
the
this
sidewalk,
motherfucker
and the
is.
fucking sun is there from 3 to 7, bro. Right there. You can tan free.
Yeah, we went to. I got real tan at Waterworld. I went to Waterworld on Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, that looked
you've been there
Oh,
before.
from Waterworld.
Yeah.
Sure.
Have you been there?
No, but it's
No.
right around the corner from my house. I dropped
Yes.
Can I tell you the story really quick about Waterworld? I've never been. I've been, but I've never gone inside. I dropped a man off there once after spending the night.
And he was just like, I'm going to Waterworld.
No, it was his birthday, and his birthday party was at Waterworld.
Oh, that's on.
And
we like this
he
now.
was turning the ripe age of 25.
Oh, go
And
Amy.
obviously he had his birthday party at Waterworld. But
Let's
yeah, I
go.
like Mom. I drove him to Waterworld
Yeah.
and dropped him off. I was like, this
Great.
is
Hey.
so embarrassing.
Great night.
I was
bro.
at a birthday party at Waterworld on Wednesday.
Oh, whose birthday party?
Hector.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was for his birthday.
That was his birthday. yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't mean that to be insulting.
No. Oh,
This-
yeah.
This man was very
You know
immature
what's-
in a lot of ways. It wasn't just.
This has probably nothing to do with it, but when I flew to pick up my son 2 Wednesdays ago, Daniel was a pilot.
Oh, that's
No,
so wild.
shut
And
up.
Daniel was
Yeah.
at Waterworld with us.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yes, I know. I saw the photo.
I'm,
Yes.
I'm waiting.
Yes.
I'm waiting.
He's in good shape.
I'm waiting at the gate, and I see him walk by. He's like, that's Daniel. But he went
He
straight
was
into
legitimately your pilot?
Yeah, he was a
That's-
co-pilot, I think.
Yeah.
that's so funny.
What?
What are the
Small world.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he saw you too.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Because on the
For
way
sure.
back, because I asked the first lady that greets you on the plane, the stewardess or the flight attendant, I asked her, hey, is it Daniel in the cockpit? Is that Daniel? Why? Do you know him? If it's Daniel, yeah, I might. Is it Daniel? And she looked on her little tablet. No, there's nobody called Daniel up there. Okay. Fine, whatever.
Well, that's weird.
We land. We come back. We land. We're getting out of the plane. And I see him in front of me. He's like, dude, that's definitely him. But I don't want to get in his face. So I say, hey, Daniel. And he looked back. He's like, what's up, dude? Yada, yada. We're chatting. But it's like, that's cool. I know the pilot.
I'm big time.
He's one of the most gifted weightlifters that I've seen in person.
Really?
Yes. For how heavy he lifts with infrequency of like his clean. I asked him, I was like, when was the last time you've cleaned? He's like, I don't know, it's been a couple of years. And he was cleaning, like around 200 pounds, which is not,
Damn.
it's not lightweight.
Yeah,
And
that's pretty legit.
with really good form, effortless, his front squats, his things. I know. So like I invited him when I first saw him in yoga, I was like, he needs to be on our team. You just see him and you're like,
I love that.
Yeah, I'm like, that's
You're good at doing that too.
yeah, get on our team.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of you around.
You make a lot of people feel like included, which is awesome.
Well, thank you for saying that.
Yeah, it's true.
He and sometimes so he comes to the gym and he does our Monday, Wednesday lifts. And a lot of times I'm like, I should not have invited this motherfucker because he's so strong. He looks good. I like kind of. I've dropped down the pegboard considerably since that dude walked in.
So yeah, maybe you should put your shirt on.
Yeah.
Oh my
Because
God.
I usually when I'm there, I'm lifting heavier than almost everybody there.
True.
And Daniel comes in and that's his warm up.
Wow.
But his front squats, his back squats, everything he's gifted, because you know how it is training people. When you train people, most people can't lift.
No.
They can't. It's most people can't. They do, and we can help you be proficient in it. But most people could not go to a powerlifting competition.
No.
I mean, they could enter it, but it would look horrible.
Yeah.
Most people.
Yeah, for sure.
Daniel could enter one now without any training.
That's wild.
If I believe, like, if you coached him, like if you end up, but this is the same thing. He's a pilot. Like there's no money to be made in a powerlifting competition. Like
It's just a hobby.
It's just a hobby.
It would
you
be,
know?
yeah, it would just be
But
a hobby.
like if you took him and coached him, he could be on a national level. I think he's that
That's
strong.
wild, yeah.
That gifted the way he just the way he moves.
Mm-hmm.
But very wild. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
he was what's crazy? So most people, I don't know if you guys know this. Waterworld is owned by the city.
Really?
Yeah, that's not private. That's the city owns it.
By Thornton.
Highland Hills.
Highland Hills.
Highland
Oh, yeah,
Hills.
Highland
I was
Hills, okay.
Highland when I lived a block away from Waterworld. I was Highland Hills.
Which makes you wonder too about like the zoning and stuff. What is Highland Hills? What isn't? How much of Waterworld is Highland Hills, and how much of it is Thornton? How much of it is Federal Heights? Where does it creep out? Like where? Because you always know like
Yeah.
there's boundary lines, and who in the 1800s did they establish this line, and then
Yeah,
the
I know.
1900s over here.
Also, Welby is over there.
Oh, yeah, Welby. Yeah.
Welby, which you're like,
It's
why
a
are you're
block.
basically Thornton? Like, why are
Yeah,
you?
I was.
Well, I'm going to tell you
weird.
this. You've been in there before, to Waterworld.
Yes.
You've never been in there.
I've never been in
I'm
there.
going to tell you this. It's one of the most. They crush it.
Really?
They do such a good job there.
Huh.
And it blows your mind away, because you ever go to anything government run is horrible. Name something government run.
The DMV.
Horrible.
Yes.
It's fucking horrible. Until it's crazy. COVID helped the DMV.
Yeah.
Remember before COVID what
Yeah.
DMV was like?
Yeah. It's definitely better
Did it-
now.
did it
It's
help
definitely
it?
better.
Oh,
Was
100%.
it the machines, the kiosks, and all that?
Well, all
or
of it.
what?
You remember you'd show up at 7 a.m. and it was first come first serve.
Yeah,
and
it was first come first serve.
it doesn't matter what time you showed up. You were waiting 2 to 3 hours
Oh,
there.
yeah, it was awful.
And now you make an appointment and you walk in and you're in and out.
Yeah,
it's,
true.
It's way more efficient. That's
Than
true.
it used to be. But most government run things are pretty fucking garbage. But not Waterworld.
But not
They
So
Waterworld.
socialism is doing it right.
So
They-
Robbie should be the spokesperson for Waterworld, because you're doing a great job
I'm telling you
selling
what,
it.
you get there too, and all those people that have been there, the employees,
Yeah.
they're there every year. Not now, the lifeguards a little different because I know they're young kids. They're like 17, 18. So they shift out every couple of years. You'll see a lot of regulars, but like all those the managers, all the ones wearing the hats and the polo shirts.
You recognize them every
year.
year.
They're there. They've been there forever.
Huh.
Yeah,
cool.
they do.
I've only been there once.
Fucking bang up job there.
I've only been there once, and I lived walking distance from it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm not, I'm like not big because Ruthie asked me on Saturday. She's like, "You should come with us next time we go," and I was like, "Okay, that's nice," but they just kind of gross me out.
Yeah,
and I get that.
Yeah,
like
no,
I just remember when I was a kid, like seeing like globs of hair and just like walking around and you don't have anything on your feet and you're just
I'm going to tell you this. You imagine Waterworld and you just imagine a bunch of attractive people in bikinis. And, nah.
No.
Oh yeah, no.
There ain't a lot. It's not like
that's
that.
not how it is at water parks.
No.
You're seeing the opposite. You're seeing the opposite.
Maybe if you go to a pool party in Vegas.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Sure.
But yes.
Yeah, Vegas or Miami, but.
Oh my
you
God!
don't go for that.
Wait, can I tell another story? Speaking of
Please.
Vegas? Okay.
Please.
Okay. So I know we got off topic a little bit. After this, we'll get back on topic. So I was in Vegas. Was it 2 years ago? 3 years ago? Oh gosh, I can't remember. I think it was 2 years.
You stayed in that big resort, right?
Yeah, I stayed in Resorts World.
A new hotel.
It was 3 years ago. Yes, it was new at the time.
Yes.
It was new at the time, which is a great resort.
Next to Circus.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's at the very end.
Yeah, it's at the very end.
Because I was there when they were finishing up building it.
It's I mean, all the housewives are staying there now. Yeah. Like, it's the best. They're saying it's the best resort in Vegas. And it was right after they built it. So they were like having great deals, trying to get people in there. And it was fantastic. It was amazing. So I was, at the time I was married, but it was not going well, to say the least. And my ex had just come back from being in Mexico for a month. Just was like, hey, I'm going to Mexico for a month. Don't know if I'm coming back. So he did come. Spoiler alert, he did come back. But it was God knows what he was doing. Like, I literally asked him, we were still married. I literally asked him to be faithful while he was in Mexico. And he was like, got so mad that I even would have the audacity to ask him to be, crazy. So I'm, positive that, and he was on Tinder at the time. So I'm positive that he was doing whatever the fuck. So, I go to Vegas for my best friend's 35th birthday. Okay. And it's a group of, I think there were like 6 of us, I think. And, we have a great time. And like the second to last day, we go to a pool party. And it was at that, I think it was called I think their pool is called AU Day Club. And Tiesto was playing. Oh. So we go in, and I told everybody ahead of time. It was a group of girls and a gay. And I tell everybody ahead of time, I'm like, we're not paying for a cabana, but I'm going to get us in a cabana. And they were like, well, how are you going to do that? And I'm like, don't worry about it. We got this, right? So we go in, we're there for about 30 minutes, and I go over to get a drink from the bar, and this man comes up to me and he goes, I have the most expensive cabana on the pool. Do you want to come? And I was like, if my friends can come, yeah, for sure. And he was like, great. Spent the whole day with him and his friends in a cabana. It was like his wife was doing a bodybuilding show that week. So that was one of the reasons they were there. And then I think they also had like a birthday that they were celebrating. So he had a bunch of guy friends and then his wife. She maybe had like one girlfriend there. So there's probably a group of like 8 of them in this amazing cabana right on the edge of the pool. Tiesto's right there. Literally best day of my life. It was so much fun. This guy was fully married. Like, his wife's there, right? And you get a vibe. And I'm like, this guy loves me. He loves me. And what is there not to
who
love?
doesn't? Come on.
So, and I kind of got the vibe that maybe they were swingers. But she never really came on to me. He was coming on to me, but he was making it sound like she was okay with it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Nothing happens. I go back to I actually started texting one of the other guys there. And then I was like, I'm married, even though I knew my ex was like cheating on me, which I should have just cheated on him. But but I didn't. I might cut that from the podcast. So anyway, I get his phone number and her phone number, I think. And they text me in like a group chat later, just being like, it was so nice to meet you. Like, this was so much fun. We should stay in touch, blah, blah, blah. Right. So leave Vegas. He starts texting me like a week later, like nonstop texting me. I'm coming to Denver soon. Can we hang out? Like, can I take you to dinner? Blah, 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 all this stuff. And I'm like, I was like, well, first of all, I'm not interested in being with a couple, but also I was like, I don't know. Like, I just felt like for some reason she wasn't in on it. Like, my gut just told me she wasn't in on it. Right. And so I was like, oh, I don't know, and I'm like, I'm still married. Like, I'm like trying to make my marriage work over here. And he's like, I don't know. He sounds like a shitty guy. You should just come out with me, whatever. Anyway, he texts me a few more times. The last time he texts me, I just don't respond because I'm like, I'm not going to do this. Right. So he texted me 2 weeks ago, a photo of a flyer for his birthday celebration. He lives in Frisco, California. Okay. So he texts me. That's all he sends. Just the flyer. And I like respond to him and I'm like, hi. And he goes, hey, you should come out for my birthday. I'll fly you out. And I was like, well, I actually thought about it for a moment, just like for the plot. But I was like, it's the day, it's this weekend. So I'm like, I actually move that day, which I do. It wasn't a lie. I was like, I actually moved that day. He goes, oh man, really? Like, I just, okay. Like, I really would love for you to come, but why don't you come another time? And I just text him back and I go, I was like, well, it's good to know that you haven't forgotten about me in 3 years. And he goes, you're unforgettable.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so I just had to tell that story because this man 3 years later just texts me out of the blue.
Maybe you should fly out. Maybe you should fly out.
I don't know what would happen. I would have to go if I ever did something like that. I would have to bring someone with me because I wouldn't feel very safe.
Turn on your location. Tell a couple of us. We'll be watching.
Yeah.
Once it goes off the
get
map,
a nice cabana, I'm sure.
I'm sure you're gonna get.
Would you fly out?
Well,
if it was obviously with a woman. If it was a woman.
I mean,
what depends?
If
I guess
you don't know me by now.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't go.
No, absolutely not. Jairo, would you go? If you weren't married, obviously.
I guess I would have to analyze everything around it. Yeah. Because you don't want to land in a sketchy situation.
It was also, spoiler alert, his 50th birthday party.
Oh, okay. He's a cool guy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're safe.
He's a cool guy.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I would have to analyze the whole situation and see where we're going to meet, what you get into. But, yeah, it is. Who knows, man? Cool dude. Just wants to have fun. And
yeah. I would do it if I brought someone with me. I wouldn't go alone because you just never know. I don't know him well. I spent one day with him. I don't know him.
Yeah, you don't know
him. Okay, so anyway, going back to
bro splits, push pull legs.
Yes.
The upper body, lower body split.
Yeah.
Full body. There's options.
So I wanted to talk a little bit about the splits I give my athletes because
let's hear it.
Completely different.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So, what I will give a typical runner that I am training who is looking to improve and set PRs, they have big goals, right? Whether it's marathon, whether it's 5K, it doesn't matter the distance. I will give them if I'm working with them in person, they get a heavy day. Okay. So that's a day that we work on high weight, low rep with long rests because I probably mentioned this before, but if you are an endurance athlete, you don't need to be doing endurance in the gym. Doesn't make any sense, right? You're getting your endurance in your sport. You don't need to come in the gym and do 20 reps of things, right? Okay. So I bring them in and they're doing high rep, low weight, which is improving their power. It's improving their time. It's improving like joint responsiveness. It's improving explosiveness. How fast are you getting up off the ground? Are you able to speed up and overtake somebody when you're racing them? Things like that. Okay, so that's the heavy lift day. Then, again, if I'm working with them in person, I also like to do, typically I don't see like my people I'm working with in person, my athletes, I'll see them for like a speed day. And then I'll see them for either 1 or 2 training days, like strength training days, right? So one is heavy lifts, and then the other one would be a combination of full body with a lot of like working through different planes of motion and plyos. Okay. Now, if I'm training them online, because I have about 15 online running clients, so those are people that don't see me in person. So what they're getting is 2 full body days, and those full body days are going to be a combination of what I just talked about with the other full body day that I would see in person. So again, moving through the different rotations or different planes of motion, a lot of single leg strength because running is a single leg sport. And most sports, you're going to want to do a lot of like unilateral movement. It just you just want to make sure that you can minimize muscular imbalances as much as possible. And plyos. So those are 2 full body days, because if you're an athlete, you can hit it hard, but you're not going to hit it so hard that you're sore for 4 days, because then it's going to interfere with your sport. Right.
Yeah.
And then the third day, is going to be mobility. So then they'll do a full 45-minute, which is mainly mobility work. A lot of body weight stuff. Mm-hmm. Or I would give them full body day, which is mostly single leg strength, plyos day, just plyos, and then mobility. So that's what my splits look like. I don't even know if it's the right way to call it a split, but
it's a split.
It's a split.
Yeah, which is complete. So I train my athletes completely differently than I train the general population.
Yes.
But yeah, it's like all those things are tools that we have in a toolbox. This person comes in, I want weight loss, I can't really move, this hurts, that hurts, I can't go to the gym 6 times a week. It's like, okay, we can work with that. We can do 2 to 3 days. Somebody comes in and, hey, I'm a fucking athlete, I'm looking into improving these markers, I can do 7 days a week. It's like, okay, well, I got the tools for you too. But it's just, I think that's very dependent on...
It's dependent on the person, for sure.
Very dependent on the
person. There's a lot of
and
people I would never give plyos to.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that's not even... We're not even going to go there. Or if we do go there, it's going to take us 6 months to get there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like...
Yeah. It's and I think that's... I've always kind of said there's no wrong exercise, but there's a wrong programming and wrong timing for that.
Yeah, 100%.
Because some people I saw on TikTok this one exercise. It's like, bro, you're nowhere near that. You got no business doing that.
Totally. And also, it might be an exercise that really no one should be doing, right? Like, that's the other thing with so many of these like influencer workouts. It's like you watch them and you're like, what's the fucking point? You're squatting. What were you talking about the other day? Or I can't. It was one of our podcasts. Squatting on the stability ball. Yeah. I'm like,
stability ball.
What is the point?
That was
the point is for views. That's the point.
It's impressive.
Did you
party
Joel
tricks.
Joel Seedman?
No,
because he does that shit too.
Yeah, it's party tricks that.
Yeah.
Sure, it's fucking cool, but who fucking wants to do the risk of injury that you're putting this person under is it's insane, dude.
Even
I always think too, how long do you have to set these? I mean, how long does it take you to set all that shit up?
Yes.
And then to break it down.
Yes.
That's a great point.
You know, I'm like, this is...
Some of the stuff that you do, especially in the gym with your clients, when you're having them do like the Nordics and stuff like that, where the way you set that up, I'm like, I love the way he sets that up. I'm not doing that. Because I know it's going to take me 10 minutes.
It takes forever.
I know.
So I'll just do it. I move fast. I just like, okay, you just sit there, look pretty. I got all this. It's like,
well, you probably got it down by now, too.
Yeah, but when I have to do it for myself, I hate doing it for myself.
Same.
Because then I have to do the work. At least I'm just over here moving and picking shit up. Like, But sometimes like, we don't need that. We don't need to do that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to your heels. I think.
And I've done that too. So I just sit on your heels. So you can fart, whatever.
Yeah.
I'll just look the other way.
Oh God.
Yeah. So sure, there are party tricks. You can challenge people sometimes with stuff like that, make them feel good. Because sometimes the client can leave like, oh my God, I did this cool thing.
That's
like,
true. That's a good point.
Nobody really fucking cares, but you care and you feel great about it, and it's I don't know, it's something that to brag about your friends. I record it, I send it to my client. Look, fucking brag in the office, tell them that you did this. Like, oh fuck yeah, it's a motivator, and it keeps them excited about what you're doing. And it's like
that's true. Yeah,
anything helps.
Sometimes you've got the clients that like really like variety, and they hate just the standard progressive overload.
Yeah.
Right. And then you're like, okay, well, I'll give you some variety. Like, this is probably not the best way for you to grow muscle, but we want you to be happy. We want you to enjoy coming in here. And that's the most important thing. So let's do it.
Yeah. And we have all the tools to fuck around with. Just people that have never touched rings. Hey, let's touch some rings. Let me challenge you with some rings and just see if you like it. Oh, I hate that shit. Okay. Well, we can do this. 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 We can. Yeah. And you find that people gravitate to certain things, or they didn't even know they liked lifting heavy, because women is like, well, I don't want to lift heavy. It's only this many reps and this exercise. It's like, no, we're gonna fucking pick some heavy shit up. Mm-hmm. Can I do it? Like, you sure fucking can.
Yeah.
I trust you and you move really good. Let's fucking load it up. And they do it. It's like, oh my God, I squatted 200 pounds. Like, fuck yeah, you did.
It's awesome.
It's awesome. So
yeah.
It takes a while to get like that with some people to feel the confidence like you can fucking do it and not just be a dumbass like, oh, just put more fucking weight on it. It takes a while, but that's what I like about this, man. Every session is different. And then the psychological part of it too. Every session is a different mood, right? Because people come in different moods.
Totally. Like what are they going through that day? So
you have to be up and down and sideways and
totally.
Yeah. It's very dependent on them. I've had people that come in and you have the plan. We're going to do this. And they come in, they had a shitty week, a shitty day. Maybe we just go for a walk around the building.
Oh my God.
And they fucking 100%. Cry. It's like, this is what you needed today. You didn't need to do all this other bullshit.
Absolutely.
This is what you needed today. And it's okay.
Yeah.
That was the gains for the day.
Yeah.
You're talking crying shoulder.
Being flexible is important.
Yeah.
I had one training session where we went to the balloon. Yeah.
To the bar.
I did too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great time.
It was my last session with one of my clients that I've been training
who paid for
like
the drinks
4
though?
years.
Well, not me. It's never me.
Okay.
We all know that.
It's never me. I have bought you a lot of margaritas. Wait, that's not cool. You need to be buying me drinks.
Well, we'll get there.
Okay, speaking of the balloon, should we celebrate my birthday at balloon?
Yes.
Or wherever you want to. But I love the balloon.
But I think if we did it at balloon,
everybody would come.
Gym people would come.
Everybody would come.
Gym people? Ooh.
Everybody would come. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think we should.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. We'll make it the next gym event.
Put it on the calendar.
Yeah. Okay.
We should have had 3 fucking
I
events
know.
by
We'll
now,
talk about it. We
and
got a lot
then,
going on.
those of you listening, you can comment your favorite split.
Yeah, no, totally. Because I'm sure
tell us your splits.
So much.
We'd love to hear about them.
So much out there. I personally am a huge fan. Even if I'm not training athletes, I personally love a full body.
Yeah, me too.
I just love a full body, and like the thing is, the first time you do that, are you going to be, pretty sore probably, but your body learns how to recover faster,
quick, yeah.
And you will easily be able to get to the point where you can do a full body every other day, or every day like Robbie. So I'm a big fan.
And if you have topics that you'd like us to discuss, or if there's questions you want to hear in the future, you can drop in the comment too. And then just please, obviously, share this. Share
our episodes with your friends. I've had so many. Every time I go to Red Rocks, I have at least 1 or 2 people come up to me and talk to me about the podcast. So thank you so much. Like, we're so grateful to you guys because we love doing this, and it's so fun when you guys come up to us and say, like, we're loving the podcast. Somebody came up to me yesterday and said, I don't even listen to podcasts, and I'm obsessed with your podcast.
Oh, that means a lot.
And people will say, like, they really like our banter and stuff. And so, like, I just thank you for, but if you can like, subscribe, and share with a friend, that would be awesome.
It means the world to us.
I think the best compliment that I got was, I think it was Sarah, 6 a.m. Sarah, the dancer.
Oh, I love her. She's so sweet.
I'm pretty sure it was her. She's never heard of the Bristol stool scale.
Oh.
The what?
Wait, I don't think you were there for this episode.
You weren't there for that episode.
We talked about poop.
Oh, okay. I should have known.
So
that.
she was like, oh, you didn't know about it. I was like, well, now you know.
There we go.
Yeah, and Jairo went through every number and what they mean.
Let's go.
Hey,
and
man.
talked about how his clients would go to the bathroom at C2F
like,
and they'd
me.
come out and he'd be like, what number were you on this? I'm like, oh my
Number
God.
7, bro. It was rough. Hey, man. Shit matters.
Oh, God.
All right. That's
Okay.
that.
All right.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for joining us. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
Yep.
This was a Jim and Tonic production hosted by Amy, Robbie, and Jairo. You can find us on Instagram at chasing with 2 G's _ Amy with 2 Y's. 3 Boys and Dad, the number 3 for Robbie. And Jairo is Jairo _ Lopez with 2 Z's .303, the number 303. You can also find us on YouTube at Jim and Tonic Podcast. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you guys next week.